Good day. Today I will be presenting my proposed topic, which is entitled Growth Performance of Pateros ducks feed with commercial ration supplemented with different levels of fermented tomato juice mixed in water. Ducks are considered as one of the most versatile avian species. In the poultry industry, duck ranks second as one of the most important source of protein in our country. According to Serrano 2020, that ducks may encounter problems during their growth, such as viruses and bacteria that may show dehydration, weight loss, and can contribute to a high mortality rate. Rahman et al. 2009 stated in their study that there is an reported outbreak of disease in a coastal district by the farm where there is no veterinary services and treatment for the ducks available. Tomatoes, on the other hand, is a rich source of vitamins such as A, C, and B2, minerals such as iron and phosphorus, lycopene, beta-carotene, high amount of water, low calories, and antioxidant. The lycopene is a major source of antioxidant that is linked to many health benefits. According to Fazolnabi et al. 2020, supplementation of carotenoids such as lycopene and beta-carotene improve production and performance, health of poultry birds, which has a huge contribution to their growth and development, and enhance the quality of the meat and egg. The fermented tomato juice, on the other hand, is made up of tomato and molasses fermented for several days in a dark place or buried on the ground. The fermented tomato juice continues the course growth of prebiotic compound, which attract and stimulates the growth of probiotics. According to Razabzadeh Nizvan et al. 2019 on their study, that in 15% fermented tomato pomace, supplementation has the highest weight gain and feed intake. Lokemani et al. 2012 stated at 49 days of age, the feed intake, body weight gain, and feed efficiency tended to increase, and there is a versatile positive impact of fermented product supplementation into the poultry animals. The objectives of the study. Generally, the study aims to evaluate the growth performance of Pateros ducks feed with commercial ration supplemented with different level of fermented tomato juice. Specifically, it intends to determine the final weight of the Pateros duck, second, to measure the average daily gain, and lastly, to determine the relative above feed cost and supplementation cost. The time and place of the study. This study will be conducted at Puruksay, Sibil, Quezon, Bukidnon from December 2021 to February 2022. Materials and methods. For the experimental animals in this study, 60 ducklings will be selected with the same age, week old, and origin. They will be randomly distributed into 4 treatments and will be replicated 3 times with 5 ducklings per replication. This experiment, it will be laid out in a completely randomized design. The weight will be the independent variable in this study because it will be controlled by the researcher. The increase of weight will be the dependent variable because it will be observed and measured through the response of the birds on its feeding management. For the animal housing and management, the animal or the experimental animals will be placed in a battery-type cages with 50 cm by 50 cm by 40 cm dimension with its own feeders and waterers inside the cage. The leftovers will be collected on the following day for the daily feed intake data. Every 14 days, the weight of the ducks will be recorded until the end of the second month. For the treatment, there will be 4 treatments in this experiment, and they are as follows. Treatment 1, which is the control group. Treatment 2 with 10% of fermented tomato juice. Treatment 3 with 15% of fermented tomato juice. And the treatment 4 with 20% of fermented tomato juice mixed in water. For the care and management, the ducks will be fed on ad libitum basis, in which they will be fed with commercial ration from chick to growing stage. The treated water will be made available all throughout the duration of the study. Feed and water intake will be monitored daily. The removal of waste or the dung will be done every 2 days. For the preparation of the treatment, the tomato will be purchased from local market. The tomato will be crushed using blender. It will be then mixed with molasses with 1:1 ratio, ready for fermentation for 7 days in a dark area. The fermented tomato juice will be mixed in water according to the proposed percentage in every treatment. The data to be gathered. The data to be gathered are as follows. First is body weight gain. Second, daily feed intake or feed intake. Third, feed cost. Fourth, supplementation cost. Next, average daily gain. Sixth, return above supplementation cost. For the statistical analysis, the data gathered will be analyzed using ANOVA and CRD. Significant differences between the means will be analyzed using 2-case HSD test. That's all. Thank you.